what I usually do with these auto shelters is I'll put them down on some planks and screw them down. And that's 20-foot auto shelter, so do 2 planks and kind of scab them together. The board across the back, this diagonal, this board here, and maybe another crosser piece, and see if I can pull it behind the house with the ATV. with some washers, and that makes them a lot easier to move around. They're pretty light, really, and yes, it's temporary, but it's going to be good for the next 2 or 3 years. I'll put one post in here in the winter just to take the snow load. Makes a huge difference even with these auto shelters. The tarp is basically the structure, so you want to make sure it's nice and tight, and that's what's actually holding everything together. is the tension on these two ends, and then the tension on the tarp itself. But if you end up, you know, with the snow loads here, it can be pretty serious. So if you put one post, like a couple 2x4s screwed in a T right in the middle, they'll handle a huge snow load. And I found over the years that, you know, these boards obviously don't come with the kit, but the tarp itself will last way longer if you put some strapping in, and you don't have to go crazy like just like that. There's only 2 rows on either side. But the most critical one is right here. Stretches around this metal, and that's where the tarp will give way and rip over time. So this kind of makes it more even and holds the tarp actually straighter and doesn't stretch it in certain spots. So, and, you know, over time, that's where the tarp will fail. You know, eventually is right along that edge, just from that extra pressure. But doing that, putting that those 1x3s on there will make it last a lot longer. So anyway, thanks for watching. Looks like it's turning out to be a nice day. So I'm gonna go have some fun with the family. It's Mother's Day too, so have a good one.